Content creation from your skills. We've been going over a lot of different skills here in the last, let's say, 7 months, because we're on month 7, going into month 8 here. And we've gone over a lot of different skills that we have learned and that we are learning to not just promote our income growth, but to promote our knowledge-based growth. And the more we do these and the more skills we learn, the more in tune we get with where we want to go and what we want to do. So the more in tune we are with where we're going and what we want, then we know that whether we have a brick and mortar business working for someone else, having a job, or we have a home business working for, maybe you're an affiliate, maybe you are doing direct sales or, drop shipping or whatever you're doing. Or maybe you're doing content creation, which is something that there's content all around us. And, you can get content off of programs. You can get content and create teachings from that. So when you know what you're doing and you know what your skills are you creating content that is growing your income base? Are you creating the content that you need to be able to promote yourself in the marketplace? Because it all starts with actually believing in yourself. Show up every day. Take responsibility for yourself, for your actions, and take responsibility for what you do and what you don't do. It is a double-edged sword that way, guys, because when you can take action for what you do and what you don't do, don't you feel that you are more in tune with where you're going and what you want? Because what happens is that's part of releasing limiting beliefs, is believing what you're learning. You're learning, you're being taught, or you're teaching. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's a limiting belief if it's something that stops you in your tracks. If there is a thought, a feeling, or even just a little bitty thing that pops up and it stops you from going in the direction that you want to go in, that is a limiting belief. So as we've been going through these different videos that we've done here, and we've taught you different ways to remove and you're replacing those limiting beliefs with new skills, new beliefs in what you want, where you're going, and what you're going to do. All of these beliefs are in part who we are and how we grow. We're growing every day. If you're staying stagnant and you're not learning something new every day, you're doing the same thing every single day in repetition. That is becoming a habit. Now, are the habits you have right now the habits that are growing you? Are they the habits that are helping you to learn, to grow, to prosper, whatever it is that you want to do in life? If you don't have the right habits, then there's a good chance, a good possibility that what you're doing is not helping you in the least. So suppose that you were to take the skills that you have right now, whether it be in video marketing, whether it be in just video creation. Maybe you have a skill in content marketing where you can take content and create a PDF, or you can take content and create an ebook, whatever it is. Are you using those skills that you have right now to promote yourself and to grow your income? These are skills that you have. If you know any of these, being the teacher should be. We were intended to be wealthy when we came to this planet, when we came to this physical plane. And we were intended to be wealthy, so why are we not? Some of us are, and some of us are not. So in that respect is a limiting belief that's harboring. Maybe it's a fact that you don't have a belief that you believe that you're good enough, that you can do these things. Maybe you have an artistic ability. Are you using the artistic ability to reach the next level of your growth? Whatever you're doing, do it in a way that is going to promote your income to increase. Now, granted, life is not all about money. Money is great. out. Money is a wonderful thing. Money is a tool that we have. That's what money is. It's not evil. It's not bad. It's energy. Money is a tool that we use to have the life, have the car, have the home, have the travel, have the vacations. Money is a tool. And when you can look at money as being a tool, don't you think your life is easier and better and more content with being that way? I do. I always look at money as being a tool. And I look at all the skills that I have acquired from my corporate life and my online life, that skills that I use to help promote my business, help to promote me, and to help other people how to grow and to prosper in their own way. So even if you can make a thumbnail, a little artistic thumbnail, there's different programs that you can use to get into that. And again, I do have videos on what you can do for that. So definitely get involved in that one too. Because you need to market your ebooks. Because that's an advertisement. Thumbnail is what you click on when you see somebody's advertisement and they have a picture or they have something going or something like that. That is a thumbnail. So use thumbnails to create and to also to produce and to publish and to master your skill right there and get your content out to the marketplace. Because each area of your home business is a skill. Each area of all of our home businesses is a skill. Regardless of if we're using that skill every day, if we're learning new ones, I prefer to learn something new every day, even if it's something small. I love to learn something new every day because my skills are growing exponentially every single day. And this is what I love to do. I love to teach these things. And again, I've got several videos out there. So definitely take a look at my YouTube channel and subscribe to my channel over there, because you know what? I've got more and more videos coming out, and more that are already there that will benefit you in the long run. Because that could be a path that you're getting on. Maybe you want to get into marketing. Maybe you are acquiring. Look at all those skills that you're using. If you're not using your skills to benefit you, then what is the purpose of having the skills? What is your limiting beliefs? Know what they are. Know how to combat them. Know how to change them into a new belief, a new habit that will give you the life you want. Depends on what path you're on. The path you're on is the path that is going to give you what you want. Whatever path you're on. If you're on a I'm grumpy path, or I'm blaming it all on something else path, if you're on any of those paths, you're going to stay on that path, and you're going to keep getting irritation, you're going to get discomfort, you're going to get all the things that go along on that path. But if you're on a path where you're saying, you know what, I am in control of my life, I'm in control of my health, my wealth, my body, my mind, my soul, I'm in control, and I choose to live a life of happiness and peace and prosperity. That's a path. Whatever it is you've chosen for your path, know that the path you're on can always be gotten off of. You don't really take a look, because if you're not sure of where you're going, maybe you're not sure of what you need to learn, maybe you're not sure of what you need to do, maybe you need a little guidance, you need a course, you need to learn how to build the course, maybe you need to learn how to do video marketing, whatever it is. You know, we have courses and we have trainings out here for everyone at every level. So why not get involved in that and take a look at it and actually use the courses you buy? Okay, guys? If you're not using the training you're buying, if you're not putting it to use, like I said, regardless if it's a brick and mortar, you have a job, or maybe you have something else going on, maybe you have a home business, whatever it is, take your skills and use those skills to benefit yourself. And don't complain so much. Stop complaining about what you don't have. Stop complaining about everything that's wrong with you, because you know what? You're bringing more of what's wrong with you to you. Think about it. If you don't have the skills you need, if you're just complaining about aches and pains and woes, you're going to have more of that come. So let's not have that come to you anymore. Just stop it right here, right now, and let it go. It's up to you. Because isn't it wonderful? We have the ability in our lives, in our thoughts, in our feelings, to change our lives with a single thought. We have the ability in our lives to change the path we're on just by an action step. All of that comes to us from the divine. So listen carefully when you have an opportunity come your way that is actually benefiting you and it's going to help you. It's up to you to take advantage of that and to go and to learn those skills, because we don't offer opportunities out there just for you to look at it and say, oh, that's not for me. Because if you see these things, if these things pop up, don't you think that there's a reason why you have these options pop up for you? That you have these come to you for a reason? Think about it. That's what it is. It's coming to you for a reason. It's up to you to take advantage of it, because we have videos out here and we have training and we have teachings all over. So definitely, I do have an opportunity for you. Actually, it's a 5-day challenge. So I look forward to seeing you in the challenge. Get going and definitely reserve your seat. These things fill up so fast. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.